All right, we live as a motherfucker. Get my music playing.
Right now at Papa John's. Yes.
Damn, they hit me for a commercial. God damn.
I was saying, I hope they paying you, man.
Huh?
I was saying, I hope they paying
Papa
you.
John's ain't paying us for this.
Oh, hell nah. No free advertising.
Hold on. I gotta get through this commercial before I can play this, man. Taco Tuesday. Shit, they timed that, Joe, too.
You wearing too many hats, Don. That's what's going on. You engineer, playback, you know.
I already played the commercial, man. They
Do some personality.
Vibe Pop. Play that shit, Brandon.
Can't change how I'm living, give a fuck how you feel. Shorty make it shake, making plays in the field. All of my friends is dead on blue bills. I'm drinking and driving, mixed Sprite with 2 pills. I pull up at the spot and I run it up. Say I'm moving all this weight like a tummy tuck. Two-stepping with a weapon, bitch, I'm turning up. Jolly Ranch in a Sprite in my double cup over. Tully on my hip and the world on my shoulder. Champagne tints like I'm riding in a Rover. All of these chips like the boys playing poker. I don't leave the crib if I ain't got the poker. Live how I live, I got Molly in my soda. Champagne glass with the lipstick stains. She a bougie bitch with the chain in the reins. I'm a lunatic with the aim in the range. I take you down like she do when she giving me brain. Ooh, I'm crazy with it. She like it wasn't what he did, it's the way he did it. Keith 1K, I don't relate to bitches. And to be honest with you, man, I really hate these bitches. Can't take these bitches. All up in my business, I don't like race or riches. RTM, my business, I'm just trying to play my role. Hey, better stay in your own lane. Fuck the industry, I'ma get it in the streets my own way, Real out the speaker in the beamer like Tweedledum, earthquake. Make that ass shake. We eating over here, keep your eyes on your own plate. Stay out here grinding in the field like all day gone.
little short joint. What's up, everybody? This Taco Tuesday with your man Don Gotti Nash. Y'all can introduce yourself.
It's your boy Big Rock, NY. What's good?
Yes, Shane. I ain't got no nickname.
that's your name, man. Just Shane, man.
We gonna call me Shane the Saint Hater. How about that?
Yeah, Step Lover should be jumping in a little bit, so he'll be jumping in shortly. But yeah, man, what's good with everybody, man? Oh yeah, and the artist I just played was YungKeek 1K. Set it off. You can find it on SoundCloud. Should be in the description if you want to check it out. Support these people, man, putting out this music. I mean, you know, I try to support everybody if I can. You know what I'm saying? So
you're a good dude like that.
Some shit hit or miss, but hey, you know, sometimes I'll be finding stuff at the last minute. So, you know, I just, you know, like last week, the jump last week was kind of like the last minute. But so man, what y'all thinking about these NBA playoffs, man? Like, what's the? I
like it. I know the commissioner and the NBA itself don't like it, but I like it.
You talking about the teams that's remaining?
Yeah, man. You know, you got to look at it, right? It's not big markets anymore. You know, it's dwindling down to little markets. They don't like that.
Yeah.
You think you're a true ball fan, you ain't tuning in, but you would tune in because you would see LA or you would see Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have people who wouldn't necessarily be watch. Now it's true ball players that are sitting there watching.
Yeah. So it's like the star power kind of missing to a degree, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, think if the Hawks make the finals for real. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Shane is a Hawks fan, man.
Small market. You know what I mean?
Squad, man.
Hey, look. Why you going on the Atlanta, man? Why you going?
Yo, real talk. And I posted this, I think, on my page. I think Atlanta's gonna win the whole thing.
You do?
Yeah, I think they have an opportunity to win the whole thing, man. I think they're a little too fast for
I think the Bucks got it all. I think that's them, man.
I
And you
think
know
it's
what's
the Bucks.
and I'm not even saying it's a weak Final Four, but this the year, man. This the year where you could have
Right.
This the year you could have crept in. Like they about to load up next year.
Right.
like these load up next year, man. Like this your shot. I mean, if Atlanta can pull that off, I mean that'd be amazing, man. Even Phoenix, man. Phoenix can pull it off. I mean,
I would love to see
Phoenix
Paul
got
1-1,
man.
man, but I don't know.
you don't think Phoenix?
Devin would have to come out there and knock 50 points a game.
Yeah. He could do it. And then Chris Paul. I mean, he should be back in a couple of games or so. You know what I'm saying? He
Right,
should be
that
back.
protocol, right? He's under that 10-day protocol or something like that.
Yeah, he should be back in a couple. He should be back in a couple of days, man. So I don't know, man. What about Ben Simmons, man? What y'all thinking about Ben Simmons right now, man? I mean, he seemed to everybody.
My favorite basketball player right now, man.
Everybody been on
series MVP.
Everybody been on Ben's ass, man. You say he MVP?
For a Hawks fan, he is.
Would you take Ben Simmons on your team, man?
Hell no. I wouldn't take
You
Ben
wouldn't?
Simmons before this series. No.
Listen, the dude has he is a role player, not a superstar player. That's his opinion, right?
See-
meaning he'll lock you down on D. That's what you want, right?
I think
So-
he more than a role player, but not good enough to
I
be
hate
the.
we don't have a perimeter
can't-
player that can't play on the perimeter.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even
That's
put him.
what I'm saying.
But see, the problem is he's in the wrong position. Put him at the 4, man. Put him at the 4. He's 6'10". He's
not a-
6'10".
He's just
Put him at-
tall. They don't, just
put-
because you tall
I'm-
don't mean you're a
I'm
post
saying
player.
that's where you have to put him.
But
I put him at
he's
the
not-
4.
He's
You
not
never feel
6'10"
his style.
KD.
Huh?
You feel me? He's not a 6'10" 4 player.
Mm-mm.
That's where he played in college, man. He was at 4 in college, man. He need to go back to that position.
Scrubs.
You can make him a point. You can make him a point forward, man. But get somebody else to handle. Get somebody else to get some shooters. They probably need a couple of more.
shooters. I mean, again, the kid can play some defense, and that's what I mean by throwing him in on a roll. Throw him in on rotation when you want to take those starters out, give him a rest, but you can't let up so many points. Just throw his butt up in there. Let him go in there, lock down, stuff.
But see, I think you could put him on the team. Well, yeah, they did kind of fuck him up with the free throws. The free throws is where but he ain't got no confidence. I mean, he to the point to where he ain't. Sims, Mr. Sims, what's up, Chris?
What up?
What's up? But yeah, man, we talking about Ben Simmons, man. What you think about Ben Simmons?
Oh, you got Harmon on here, ATL in his mom.
Yeah, man.
You said, what do I think about Ben Simmons?
Yeah, would you? Because they say Rocky got him as a role player. I mean, everybody done with him. I think you could put him at the 4. I think he could be a point forward. That's what I would do. I put him at the 4.
You could put him at the 3. You just,
The best
he got to
person
take
I
it to the
said,
basket.
the best position I heard he should play was, I think Shannon Sharp compared him like a Draymond Green. But that means you're going to put him with a bunch of shooters.
Yeah, that would work.
That's Draymond Green role. Draymond Green ain't no scorer. He distribute the ball. He more than a role player, though. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's more than a role player. He not your number 2. He not your number 2.
Sims,
He not your
what I'm saying is what you're doing is you're putting them in a role where you're bringing them in off the bench when you got your starters getting down and you don't want the other team scoring as many points, right? He can play some defense. Let the kid go play defense. That's the role that you're putting him in.
I'm letting him start, man.
He got to start. Yeah, I look at it different than that because you're making it seem like he got to be playing starter minutes because he a lockdown defender. Like he's somebody.
Yeah, he's starting, man. He's starting for me.
He competes for defensive MVP type shit. So you got to have him on the court. I agree with taking his ass off the court at the end of the game. Like I would have to do that little put him in for a possession type stuff.
The hack and shack type thing, right?
Yeah, that fool, but you know
Get him
what?
out of there.
That fool need to learn how to hit free throws, though, man. That's bullshit. You got to be able to shoot 50%. I mean, come on, dog. You got to lead.
What I heard today, man, is that he's been shooting with his non-dominant hand.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean he's an idiot, though.
Right. So they've been having him shoot with his non-dominant. What is that? Teach this boy to go back to shooting with his dominant hand.
Yeah, basically. Hey, Don. I guess content. I thought you said Hood Skip Bayless wasn't coming on. I'm out.
No, I said he was coming on. I said he's going to. Hey, Stat, what you doing with Ben Simmons, man? What you doing with him, man? You starting him. Rocky said he a role player. I think I still start him. I put him at the 4. I have him like the point forward. That's what I do with him. But
small forward.
You put him at small forward. You put him at small forward.
I started him at a 3.
You starting him at 3. Rocky got him coming off the bench.
Y'all got to say what position he playing. Like if he gonna play the Draymond Green role, you got to almost have him with like how Draymond Green had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. You got to put him on a team with a bunch of shooters, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But at least Draymond can drain some shots a little bit. This kid can't. He can't hit up.
I mean, his confidence is fucked right now. Like he
Hey, you know what, fellas? I got one thing to say. I want to add because me and Shane were talking about this one in the group earlier this week. I had made some comment by calling the kid a waste, a kind of a waste. To me, he was a waste in the series as far as on the offensive end of the ball. Then I got to thinking about something, y'all. I said, you know what? If we go back a couple years ago, think about it. They drafted Ben Simmons, and then the very next year, I think, drafted Markelle Fultz. So they knew that this kid wasn't going to be their point guard in the future because that's why they took Markelle Fultz, thinking that he was going to bring the ball up. You know, Ben Simmons was going to do some other things. But then after, Markelle Fultz, and not only that, one of y'all said they messed up his confidence. They also messed up Markelle Fultz's confidence. So somebody in the organization ain't doing something right. I don't know who it is, what they got going on. Because you see, once Markelle Fultz went over to Orlando, he started balling.
That's why I think Ben Simmons need to change his scenery. Hey,
who's gonna take it?
Shit! I take him. I take him.
It was said. What GM out there has the balls, if you will, to say, "Let me give you whatever."
He's 6'10". He can handle the rock.
Yeah, y'all sleeping on the fact y'all mainly
defensively.
Yeah, y'all too big at talking about what he's bad at. He's excellent at defense.
He was all.
Hey, look, excellent. Maybe excellent against somebody his size. Trae Young was giving that joker the business, man.
I mean, Trae Young will get. Trae Young is gonna get everybody.
But he gives everybody the business.
It's some people just.
But to sit here and say, "I want to lock down Trae. I want to lock down Trae," and then
so I got a question, Shane.
He go off for 30.
Shane, can we not use the word excellent for a defensive player then? Who's a better defensive player wing than Ben Simmons then? Oh wait.
Giannis.
Who?
I could go.
Stop it, dog. Hey, that dude Ben Simmons is the best. Look, there's some players, like he said, you're not stopping. But Ben Simmons will lock down anybody that's not a superstar.
He can guard all positions. He can
lock you down.
He can guard everything.
Hey, we ain't gonna act like he wasn't blocking Trae Young 3-pointer. I seen him block his 3 like 3 or 4 times.
The kid's not a waste, y'all. Listen,
I'll take him. 16.
I'll take him. You see my team. We'll take anybody.
Shit, I'll take him. What's up? What's up? Fuck that.
The Wizards can't get him because the Wizards will fuck him up too. The only person that can save this dude is Magic Johnson. That's the only dude that can save
Magic Johnson.
Magic motherfucking Irvin Johnson.
Y'all let Magic Johnson run his businesses. What y'all think Magic Johnson gonna do?
What Simmons got the virus or something? How you gonna save him?
Wow.
He's gonna teach him how to play the position, bro.
Wow.
Magic Johnson ain't coaching nobody.
Magic Johnson ain't coaching nobody.
Listen,
he ain't part of the organization no more.
Kyle Kuzma.
He's part of the organization, man.
Why you saying Kyle Kuzma?
Part of that organization. Cut it out.
Hey man, you just need to put Ben Simmons around 2 good shooters.
He coming to the Lakers.
To the Lakers?
Yeah, he'll come to the Lakers. We'll take.
The hell he go, man. LeBron, they need shooters. They definitely don't need Ben Simmons.
They need shooters. They don't need
defense. They need offense. They were good.
Y'all need some shooters, scores. You need to create their own shit. But hey, I take Ben, man. I'm sorry.
Ben, I'll take Ben.
If y'all can get the opportunity, I will take him.
Yeah, y'all got Bill. Y'all got shooters on your team.
Hey, you know what might have fucked them up though? That Jenner pussy.
Yo, that's one.
Jenner pussy might have fucked them up.
1,000.
Might have fucked them up.
Them Kardashians will mess you up.
That Kardashian.
That's realer than the Madden curse.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, when that thing good, you look like a superstar. But when she break up with you,
Hey,
all
you know
of them,
what?
man.
You know what, Don?
All of them.
Don, I just thought about something. And Westbrook, one of my favorite players. You can't put Ben Simmons with Westbrook. You can't have two motherfuckers on there.
They can't shoot.
They
Yeah.
can just go cold.
Hey, but the only thing with Westbrook is he's still gonna shoot though. That's the thing with Westbrook. He's still gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Ben don't even want. Hey, Ben don't even want that motherfucker. You seen the skit where my man be driving. That skit where my man be driving into the hole. And he keep passing it to everybody. That was And Ben did that shit. Like I was like, damn, he did do that shit. Like Ben did that shit. Like
and not only that, you talking about the Wizards. We don't need a guy like Ben to come there and take away from the black Asian dude. He's a baller.
I'll take Ben over him, man.
You talking about that dude? What's his name? I don't even know his name.
Rui Hachimura. I'll take Ben over Hachimura.
We call him Roy.
I'll take Ben over him. I'll take Ben over him.
Out of your damn mind.
I would. I'll take Ben over Hachimura. Hell yeah.
Hachimura better than Ben. You tripping.
I'll take that shit straight up. Like they wanted
he was getting the Wizards 16, 18 a game in the playoffs.
Inconsistent, man. He too inconsistent for me, man. But I like Ben.
Hey, the one thing the Wizards need is defense, bro. Y'all defense sucks.
Yeah, that's why I would take him. I take him for a defense. I would definitely take him for defense. Hey, Hachimura be getting cooked on defense, man. But
man, Hachimura does everything on the court. He does everything. I'm not bringing Ben to a team that's got a head case like Westbrook. They're not gonna mesh. That's gonna be horrible, dude.
Hey, would you take Westbrook on the Lakers, man? Would you take that?
Ooh.
Yeah, because you know what? He might mess up the head though, because you know Bron's soft. So
Hey, Westbrook on the Lakers. Westbrook on the Lakers. Hey, y'all in the championship, bro.
Yeah, with them two,
energy he brings down.
He was getting layups and dunks all day.
Right, we're gonna penetrate. We gotta have shooters, like Don said. If we don't have shooters, what the fuck we gonna do? Just drive to the basket?
Y'all got LeBron James and AD. If you got Westbrook breaking down defenses the whole time.
LeBron ain't got no great jumper no more. AD, that's all he do is shoot jumpers. So I mean, you know.
Man, hey, Don, what's the next topic, man? You gotta turn.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what about them Nets, man? What about them Nets? What y'all think about
Nets,
man?
Injuries did them in, man. It's injuries did them in.
Is injury an excuse?
Yeah.
People use it. Is injury an excuse? I mean, will the same shit happen next year? So we gonna keep using that as an excuse?
I mean, number one, they got a bunch of Mr. Glasses on the team. That should have been.
That should have been. You can't use it as an excuse. I'm just saying you can't use it as an excuse.
Why didn't the Lakers make the playoffs 2 years ago?
Injuries.
I'm saying
injuries are a thing, dog. You gotta talk.
I'm saying it's a thing. I'm saying you can't. I'm saying you gotta move on to the next. Hey, if you catch the injury bug, you just gotta move on to the next season. Hope that shit don't happen again. But it ain't an excuse.
But the shit I hate about the NBA was this bullshit where they say next man up. Shut the hell up, dog. If AD get off the court, there ain't no next man up filling AD. It just ain't happening, dog. I mean, he literally got traded for like 5 people.
Right.
I mean, so it ain't no next man up. So, like, if you get a serious injury like a Kyrie Irving, you got Harden out there 50%. Nah, dude. That's KD against everybody.
And you know what? Now that I look back at this AD trade, man,
what you about to say?
I'm not really.
We gotta say something crazy. He about to say something crazy.
I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude,
you got a whole championship. And honestly, y'all still in the mix. It just
we got the bubble ring. We got that bubble wrap.
Man, I hate Laker fans, dog. I hate them.
So I hate them too. Hey, I'm with you. I hate them. They damn near Dallas Cowboy level. Man. I hate that. Hey, the motherfuckers is Dallas Cowboy level.
You see this damn shirt I got on? When the last time we won a damn championship? We ain't won a championship since Jordan left. What the hell you talking about? Oh, we just got a championship 2 years ago because they don't get the hell out of here.
Hey,
we ain't won with it in 2000.
Hey, that bubble championship is good. It's nice, you know what I mean? But we see what happened the year everybody came back healthy. Every team that was in the bubble that went to the finals and the later stages got knocked out first round. Like that shit was like,
but they was hurt though, man. It wasn't.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? It happens, man. That's part of the game. You just got to move on to the next season. That's all, man.
Listen, in LA is we need to get Dorothy in LA. Y'all know who Dorothy is?
Oh man, you about to say
Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz? Because we need Dorothy to take LeBron, get him some heart. We need.
Where's this hate coming from, man? Listen, come on, man.
Listen, let me finish. Dorothy has to take LeBron, get him some heart. The 10 man. Let's see. The 10 man can be the little African nigga. What's the little African nigga name with the little
African nigga?
Oh, with the colorful shit in his head. Dennis
Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Hey, Magic don't like Dennis Schroeder. Hey, Magic don't like Schroeder. Goddamn. Hey, Magic hates Dennis Schroeder, man. He don't even.
Hey, hold on. I know we're not gonna sit up here since we got my man Shane on the show and not talk about them Hawks, because if we rewind the show a couple weeks ago and go back, I'm pretty sure Hood Skip Dallas said it does not matter if the 76ers are healthy or not, they will not beat the motherfucking Hawks. I mean, I
ain't check the tape on that because I don't remember none of that.
Rocky remembered. I don't do that.
I remember saying the Bucks. I mean,
I called Atlanta.
Hey, Rod, do you remember him saying that?
Okay, I don't remember that shit either. I'm not to say, but anyway, I don't remember that shit either. Maybe you said it in the group. Maybe you said it in the group.
You missed it though. I did say earlier before you jumped on that Atlanta, I believe, will take the whole thing.
No, we both said it.
I like that, Sims. I like that. I like that.
Hold on.
I like that fast pace.
Hey man, I work on definitions. When you say take the whole thing, what is the thing?
They win in the chip.
Oh shit!
Oh, whoa! What's he saying?
Hey, Chris, why you laughing at Shane team, man?
Like maybe 3 times all year long.
Why you laughing at Shane team, dude?
Hold up. Hey, dog, you already know I got beef with Shane with how he got bougie on stage.
But I told Shane before y'all came on, I was telling Shane he seemed like he was a little light on the Hawks, so he wasn't confident, man. But we was like, come on, man.
Cautiously optimistic about my team.
Listen, Atlanta is always in that bubble of 28-3. That's all they think of all day, no matter the score.
But they got
just the Falcons.
Hey, but they're championship contender.
Lead in the NLCS last year. It ain't just the Falcons.
No, we got
so let me ask y'all this. What do we got? 4 teams left in there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Phoenix and we have
Phoenix and the Clippers.
All right, Phoenix will win that. Atlanta against the Bucks. Atlanta will win that as well.
Yeah, I got the Bucks. I got the Bucks winning it all, man. I got the
Bucks winning it quick.
Yeah, I got the Bucks at 5. I got the Bucks at 5 over Atlanta. I already called that shit the other day. I got the Bucks at 5. Ain't nobody got nothing for.
Yeah, Ryder left the screen. He said, "Fuck."
The Bucks are not that good. Sorry.
So Chris,
they ain't got nobody for Giannis, man. It's nobody for him.
On the Hawks that's not allowed to shoot threes, or that they don't care if they shoot threes, and that's Capella and Okongwu.
Yep.
Coming off the
bench. Man.
It's a different team. It's a different team, man.
I got a question. We all been watching the NBA probably our whole lives when we've been able to realize basketball. When does a team as young as the Hawks, as rookie as the Hawks, win a championship?
I agree with him. Suns will win it all.
You got to have that leadership on your team, dog. I would go with the Suns just because, if Chris Paul decided not to get COVID anymore, I would go with the Suns.
And it always some shit with Chris Paul.
You got to have somebody on that team that has that leadership, dog. As great as the Hawks are, they ain't got nobody on that team that everybody on that team young, bro.
We got Lou Williams. And Lou Williams a contributor. He's been to the playoffs several times.
Lou, you said Lou Williams is the one that's gonna guide y'all to the championship.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Man, like Lou Williams, like Jeremy Lin or somebody.
Dude, it's Lou Williams though. Stop it. He just got traded to y'all for a reason.
Because he is a scorer, and that's what we needed for our team.
But they got rid of him.
It's all about what you put together, baby. That's all. Sometimes
I'm not saying
so maybe rid of Ray John Rondo then.
So me and Chris got the Bucks. Me and Chris got the Bucks.
I think Atlanta wins in about 2 or 3 years. Though. I just think they too young of a team.
No,
I don't even think in NBA history
Bucks.
Atlanta's that young winning.
No, I got the Bucks, man. The Bucks, this they time.
The
man.
Bucks did not look that good. What are you talking about?
This year,
they did look good, man.
They battled a team that had one man.
They look good, though.
They struggled with one dude.
To me, that was the championship game.
Dude,
I thought
the players that Kevin Durant had were fucking horrible. They had all the Jeff. That's it.
I thought the Nets and the Bucks was the championship game.
That's what I thought. 40 points.
Exactly. They were exactly, bro. Come on. The Bucks are not that good, man. Sorry.
You know, you don't remember that year that LeBron was playing and everybody was getting injured in front of him and that motherfucker got through the championship? And I was like, God damn, I said, every time he's about to play somebody got hurt. It's just one of them years that the Bucks are just gonna win, dog. It's just the cards are falling in.
Yes, they can, man. Anybody that can creep in this year is fucked up right now. Like, damn, this was our shot. This was your shot because next year people they gonna load up next year.
Y'all comparing the Bucks playing a team with who we argue is one of the best players, if not the best player in the league, dog. When you got a player like that on the court, you got to change your whole game plan.
Chris, but that's
there ain't no player like that for the rest of the players.
Dude, one guy.
Dude, but in the
it could be enough.
Hey, Rocky, you can tell these dudes don't really dissect it because they were taking so much criticism because they weren't adjusting. They weren't adjusting to one fucking dude. They didn't know how to
stop it. You can't stop that shit, man. You can't stop that dude, man. Hey, the only person that can really stop Durant is Durant himself, man.
I would agree with that.
When he breaking, that's the only way you stopping him. Other than that,
we literally saying Durant's one of the best players ever.
No, he is the best. Stop saying this one.
But we'll have a whole conversation about that. He ain't the best.
He's the best.
Number one yet.
He's number one.
He didn't take the spot.
He had a chance to get it.
That was his chance.
When Kobe left, the spot went to Harden and Durant. LeBron ain't never been in the motherfucking number.
Hey, nobody say LeBron. You said it. You said it. You already it's on your contract.
Trae Young better than LeBron right now.
Oh, here we go, dog. Hey, what was Trae Young shooting percentage last game?
Hey, Trae Young is a dog. Cut it out. Cut it out.
One bad game.
I like Trae Young, dog. Hey, I like Trae Young.
Hey, let me ask y'all this, though.
Make me start hating on people.
Hey, let me ask y'all about Trae Young. Is he or is he not the ugliest pretty little nigga you ever seen in your motherfucking life?
Hey, his hair get on my nerves, bro. Him and Durant's hair get on my nerves. I hate
Durant just don't care. But
you can tell Durant don't care.
I don't know what's up with Trae Young, dog. He just,
It's called that wake up hair.
Wake up. Hey, man. That nigga got an underbite.
Hey, but real talk though, one thing y'all keep missing out with when we talk about these Bucks, dude, they're the defense, man. Like you can't stop Durant, but that's a big team, dog.
Hey,
they don't give Atlanta problems. That's a long team. That motherfucker's tall. And they play.
Chris Middleton, he actually showed up. Like he actually didn't arrive, man.
Middleton looking good.
He arrived finally, man.
Cut it out, man. Them dudes was trash.
I mean, Middleton
man. Come on, man. Middleton was balling, man.
That is trash, Middleton.
I said they were playing like trash. Middleton's not a ball.
He wasn't playing like trash. He wasn't playing like trash.
I'm sorry. One dude took him to 7, bro. One dude took him to 7.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to say that dude might be the best in the league.
So how are they going to Atlanta Hawks team? They can shoot the way they
dude is not.
It's a different thing. Hey, Bucks and 5, man. Bucks and 5. Sorry, Shane, man. Bucks and 5.
Bet 100. Bet 100.
Huh?
Bet 100.
No,
you ain't say that, but 100 with
no.
bro. You ain't say that.
And I want to know because I see the next topic. How the hell Harden gonna be on the damn USA team?
Yeah,
Harden
didn't go sit. Hey, Harden was fucked up. Hey,
go sit your ass down. Like, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, that fool just had a bad hamstring.
Exactly. You gonna be playing in the Olympics, man?
No.
That's several seats, man.
He need to do something with that wet ass beard he got. And I mean, come on, man. Listen, he shouldn't even have been out there, man. I feel like, and I'm watching the Brooklyn game, and I'm saying to myself, man, at times the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets played horrible basketball. I mean, it was bad basketball. The Atlanta Hawks with my motherfucking white boy, Herder, whatever, University of Maryland.
Oh my God, dude.
He's coming. He about to show y'all.
Bucks and 5, man.
Can you think about you talking a lot about these Hawks? They got some ballers. They got Trey Young. They got Collins. They got old boy on the post. They got some decent players, dog. But do you know Milwaukee's lineup? That defense they line up is straight defense, homie. And they ain't got no damn Durant's in the future. Durant gone. I'm just telling you, Trey Young ain't no Durant.
What the hell the Bucks got besides a tempo?
I mean, they got Drew Holiday, but he's a point guard.
They got Drew.
Man, them dudes look like they were playing in the G League.
They was getting D'd up too. The Nets was actually
playing in the G League. Them niggas look
Who
bad.
plays shooting guard for the Bucks? Does anybody know?
Who said what?
Who plays shooting guard for the Bucks? Does anybody
know? Is that Middleton or is he the 3?
Middleton's the 2.
The Drew Holiday, they point guard, right?
Yeah, Drew is the point guard.
Drew the point guard.
He's a great defender. He's gonna
he gonna get his man. He about to get his man. This series.
Trey gonna put that motherfucker on.
Drew about to get his man in this series. Watch, it's a different series.
Hey, I know what I see from each team, dog. When I see the Bucks, that team got some defense, dog.
That was the championship.
I'm telling you, they don't give Atlanta problems, bro.
I'm telling you, that was the championship series, man.
I like Atlanta.
I know the playoffs different than a regular season, but the Hawks gave it to the Bucks without Trey Young already once this year.
Are we talking about regular season game?
We're a full strength Bucks team.
Hey Chris, look at Shane confidence right now, man. You hear Shane confidence? Like he didn't raise his confidence level right now.
Like he done got taller in the screen and keep growing up like this.
He raised the chair up.
He sound shaky and shit like a couple of days ago. Because I was like, dude, this your team.
Hey, hold on. Let's just say this though. Let's keep this 100. Nobody could have predicted that the Hawks was going to go to this. Right now. So
let me hear what Shane say. What did you say, Shane?
So I didn't think they would be in the Eastern Conference Finals. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. I knew we were better than the Knicks.
Yep.
I had no doubt we were better than the Knicks.
Yeah, true.
You thought y'all was getting beat by the 76ers?
I thought we could beat Philly. I didn't think we would.
I knew y'all would.
The Wizards was going to beat Philly. I thought the Wizards.
He knew he would. Like he was just yelling it out and shit. Hey, check the tape, dog.
I didn't think Philly was just going to run us off the court. I thought it would be a 6 or 7 game series.
Philly played basketball.
See, y'all playing with nothing to lose. That's what make y'all dangerous, man.
No, that's why I give Atlanta props though. They're winning the game.
They got nothing to lose.
Correct.
That's great basketball.
Listen, not only are they winning, dog, they're winning away.
Correct.
If they get a couple of them shots that are going to drop at home, like they will drop at home eventually, they will beat the Bucks.
Let me check your basketball knowledge. Let's do this. We take Doc Rivers out and put old boy from the Clippers coach in. You think 76 is losing that series?
Yeah, they still lose.
Doc Rivers don't make no adjustments, dog.
Doc's still off that championship. Doc's still off that championship.
Accountable for that loss.
Doc was very suspect.
They were up 17-18, right? They were up 17-18.
Don't make adjustments. Where do y'all see Budenholzer?
Hey, that is true though. That is. I will agree with that one, Shay.
Hey, but I'll tell you this. You know why I say that to y'all? Because Nate McMillan is coaching his ass off. Let's be 100.
Hey, and you know what? You know what got me laughing though? All these good ass black coaches, all these motherfuckers. Hey, they keep hating on these black coaches. These motherfuckers successful as hell right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, they end up in shit. They all up in the playoffs, ain't it?
Shit, huh?
Nah,
I said,
you got the Bucks. Has a wide.
The Bucks.
The Bucks. Right, yeah. And listen, he was a game away from being fired. So let's not get.
Oh yeah, he lost that game. He was out.
Who's about to be fired?
A hot seat.
Coach of the Bucks.
The Bucks coach. If he'd have lost to Brooklyn.
Yeah. Because you know they've been like underachieving every year. Besides this year,
he still might get fired if he loses this series.
No, he's gonna get fired. Rocky, listen,
he better get fired if he loses this series.
I don't know if y'all seen what I saw in Game 7 of Brooklyn. When it was a certain time in the game when Tempo, whatever the fuck his name is, he just looked. Giannis, there we go. He just looked real tired. And
they were all tired.
They all tired, man.
They played like 52 minutes.
Yeah. But when the Bucks get that tired and they have one guy they can rely on, which is
who are you talking about?
It wasn't one guy, dude. They
have
one
dude.
Dude,
Middleton and Drew came through the other day, man. They started off like some shit.
Even with one dude in Durant, they should have lost.
Hey, don't forget they center can shoot the 3 too. What's the dude? What's the twin?
Yeah,
what's the twin?
He's not. If he shoots threes, he's not a center. I don't want to hear that.
He's a center, and he's a big center, and he shoots threes too.
He was killing Brooklyn in the post. He was killing Brooklyn in the post that game.
He's a powerful. Clint Capella gonna give him the business. Watch.
He gonna give who the business?
Motherfucking the Spanish dude.
Nah, he gonna bring his ass out. He gonna bring his ass out.
So
he gonna bring him out the hole, and they gonna have a problem. Giannis might look like Giannis might be putting up 45-50 this series.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
he gonna be putting up. He could put up 40-50.
Nah. The young boy Collins is gonna put his chest on him. He gonna
Nah, he can't. You can't check.
You just say,
dude.
Collins.
They ain't gonna have Collins on.
Did you try to say Collins is gonna stop Giannis? Is that what you just said?
I didn't say nobody. Only person that can stop Giannis is Giannis. Okay,
yeah, Giannis about to get loose, and I think Drew.
But Skip Bayless, what I need you to get on the same page is their scorer is Middleton. It isn't Giannis puts up points on the putback. Middleton's their shooter. You keep acting like it's just Giannis and nothing.
Yeah, but Middleton is putting up 30.
There's certain times in the game though, y'all, where Middleton kind of sizzles out, Drew sizzles out, and it's just like they're stuck standing still. Their game
is all about feeding Giannis.
That's it. Their game looks
and he was playing like a big man. He wasn't even doing the jump shots. He just said fuck it.
Hey, and I'm just wondering who on Atlanta about to stop Giannis, bro.
Somebody about to get the business, but
watch my man Collins give him that work. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, don't tag don't tag me if they go up 2-0, man. I don't want to. Don't tag me. If they tag me when the Nets went up 2-0. This post is this age ain't age well. That was like, damn, man. They was on me, man. But it's all good.
See, the thing about the Hawks, man, is they're a team that one person scoring, one person going off ain't gonna beat them.
Nope.
What's the name? Embiid hit 39-40 the first game, and we won that game. Hit 39 the second game, they won that one. But I mean, Embiid went on. He averaged over 30 points a game that series, and like 12. But, I mean, we got enough scores. We got 7-8 people deep that can go double figures on any given night.
Hey man, you do realize, and this is where Husky Bayless don't know what he's talking about. You do realize Giannis and Middleton average around 70 points a game.
I don't care what that means.
He don't know that. He don't know. I'm telling you, Middleton stepped this shit up.
I know Middleton is a dog.
Middleton is the one that kills us. Exactly. Giannis get his, but Middleton is the one that really do us in.
Watch Lopez though. Watch Lopez. Lopez gonna surprise y'all.
You watch motherfucking Gallinari.
Lopez gonna surprise you this year.
Gallinari been playing good for Atlanta. I like his.
Hey, Gallinari gonna get them niggas that business.
Lopez gonna surprise you. Hey, but y'all see these? I mean, we talked about this briefly. The NBA rule changes, man. Offensive foul on shooter who leans into a defender at an abnormal angle. Offensive foul on the shooter who kicks his legs out at the abnormal angle, and offensive foul on the shooter who abruptly jumps backwards or sideways into a defender.
These are the Trae Young rules.
I see this shit a lot. Hey, I see this shit a lot, and I be watching the games, and I be like, damn, that's a foul.
He don't do none of that stuff.
That's Trae Young rules.
No, what Trae Young do is he get in front of you in straight.
But they do that shit a lot, though.
Him, and that ain't a foul. I mean, that's a foul.
I hate that shit. I actually hate that when they call that foul.
I hate when I see the motherfuckers pump fake and dive into people and they get fouled.
And they lean into them. I'm like, that's
I'm like, come on, bro.
I'm glad they taking that shit. I'm glad they taking that shit away.
Yeah, that's the James Harden, Trae Young.
Yeah, that's
the Sam Cassell.
LeBron started it.
Look at you, look at him. Damn, bro, he on your team, man. Dude got a chance. Hey, Rocky, what's up with your quarterback, man? And that drill though that Dave posted on my page, man. What's up with your quarterback?
He's in there. He's playing his part. He's getting ready.
Hold on, what happened?
What happened?
No, I got a video on my page. Jameis Winston, he doing some type of drill. It just looks. He just look. It just.
Hey man, Winston a funny dude. He's a weird dude.
Okay, wait, I can't listen. I can't wait for him to stretch.
I really hope that that's like a joke video. I hope it's like he's playing around and ain't him really like.
That's ball security in the pocket, fellas. If you don't know football, that's what it is. Ball security in the pocket.
I'm about to play that shit, man. Fuck it. I'm about to just play that shit. About to play that shit.
There's always time to throw some hate at the New Orleans Saints. Hey, you just came out the blue with this shit too. We talking about some goddamn 2021 rules.
I know, man. I just thought about this shit. And
I told you that nigga Winston a little weird, man. What the hell is he doing?
What do you got? What is it?
Got boxing mitts on. The guys swatting at the balls. Ball security. Again, that's all it is. Pocket drills. Pocket drills.
Why are you backing up into the defender?
Yeah, it just look goofy. It just look because shouldn't he be avoiding the coach?
Why are you
trying to get comfortable in the pocket? God damn it!
He better move his goddamn
the ball the whole time.
Hey, man, that gotta be the dumbest drill I ever seen.
Yeah.
It's a drill. It's a drill, like Rocky said. But he gotta get his feet. He gotta be faster.
I feel bad for the fool that's trying to hit the ball.
I will say this though, Rocky. The boy look like he's in immaculate shape right now, yo.
Correct.
Immaculate shape.
Y'all can make
fun
fun
of the 13-second drill.
I can see that, bro.
I didn't wait for it.
Hey, we got a new horse in town, bro.
Hold on, man.
Let me talk about him. We gonna talk about him Thursday. What we gonna do?
Hey, Garoppolo's still better than that fool y'all got playing quarterback.
Cut it out.
What you mean cut it out? Actually, Shane ain't been on.
Magic better than both of them.
Would you say Thursday, Step?
We gonna talk about this furry dude that just came out in Vegas. The furry.
All right. So
all right. Y'all been on Thursday, you said?
This is where we have to put the disclosure. The views of Steph Lover does not reflect.
No, I'm about to.
Nah, fuck that shit. We gonna say that for Thursday.
A quick moment to say that I'm gay. I've been do this for a while now, but I finally feel comfortable enough to get it off my chest. I really have the best life. I got the best family, friends, and job a guy could ask for. I'm a pretty person, so I hope you guys know that they're not doing this for attention.
There you are.
I just think that representation and visibility are so important. I actually hope that like one day videos like this and the whole coming out process are just not necessary.
Why you doing it?
You say why you do it?
Why you do it then? What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save my comment because my shit might be a little, might need some disclosure. I'm gonna save my comment.
About this,
I mean,
your opinion. What fucks up? What really sucks about this shit is if the man gay and he goes in the locker room with a bunch of other guys taking showers and shit. Motherfuckers might feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he love going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like he just around. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I hate no gay people. That's all I'm saying.
I actually don't have no. I mean, I don't have no problem with it. I mean, yeah, I do wish it get to a point to where they don't have to come out and say the shit. Just be gay and be happy, man. I mean,
shut the fuck up. Be gay.
Yeah, I mean, because you gonna get talked about. You're gonna get these jokes. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, my only problem with the gay stuff is like you can't say shit, and it's like everything is so sensitive.
I'm gonna say what I want to say.
No, I'm just saying if you out there like that, you should be able to take some stuff too that's thrown at you because everybody gets it. Black people, white people, we all got stereotypes and shit that gets thrown at us, women. And you gotta take some of that stuff, man. It ain't really all personal.
Here's what I said. I've said this in different platforms, man. Is we all have to be ignorant. I will use that word to not think throughout all sports, football, basketball, baseball, boxing, yada yada yada, hockey, whatever. That there is not the numbers don't support it, right? That everybody's straight,
right?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you're gay, whatever, you know, does he have to have a separate locker room? I mean, none of that. I've always thought it was sus that guys walking around slinging and whatnot in the locker room as it was, you know. That's just me. But I said the dude must be ready for retirement because he put it out there, right? Because at this point, you know that the good old boy league, they're not ready for something like that. Although I was listening to, what's homeboy's name? Oh, damn. What's the guy that says, I can't wait? Football dude. Linebacker. Bart.
I know you're talking about.
Bart Scott.
Bart Scott. So Bart Scott said that, you know, this is something that's common, that there are people that they already know are gay, but they protect it because they're family, and that's what family does. So just like we have people in our family that's gay and haven't come out, I don't shout them out. That's what I'm meant to do, right? But we have that. That's what they have on the field too. They know of people that are already gay, and they just protect them because that's family, and that's what family does.
Okay, yeah. Shane, what do you think about this, Shane? Because I'm gonna fry his ass. I'm gonna fry his fair head. Sorry.
I don't think it's news. I don't think it's. I mean, just go be gay, dude. You know,
just be gay, right?
Be fucking gay. Who cares, right? Yeah. And listen, me saying furry, I'm just kidding. You know that because to me this is some fairy shit. This is like a fairy tale. All right, who really gives a fuck what you do when you're not on the football field? That is your personal. No, that's your personal life. We live in a time where people are doing all type of wild shit. People are real live marrying dolls, and they're having sex with dolls. They're doing all type of crazy shit. You got men with multiple wives. Now this is a fun fact.
Men fucking donkeys. I mean, I just want to
motherfuckers are fucking donkeys.
Yeah. Yeah, we had an episode, but yeah.
Guess who has got the #1 jersey sale in the NFL right now?
He does.
He does. So guess what he did? He just sat up there in that motherfucking screen and lied. He said, I'm a very private person. No, you're not. Because you just told a lie. You just exposed your gayness.
Now, can you cut him?
No.
I'm just saying, like, if you cut him now, can he use the...
I remember that dude actually pretty good.
I got a grievance.
Yo, let's play that card. Can you play that card now? Can you play that card?
Your ass if you cut him. He will sue you.
Hold on. So I heard what you said, right, Seth? But when Barack Obama was running for president, right, and we were looking for acknowledgement, we're looking to have someone who looked like us in the White House. Like he says, you know, there's nobody who's doing that. Nobody's coming out. Nobody's because they're afraid to. They should have people. They should have people coming out and saying, "I'm gay too. I'm gay too," and they represented it now. They're represented. Kamala Harris, women represented now. Now a gay person's represented in the league. It's not a big deal.
We've been had to do Sam. Sam
wasn't.
He never played the NFL down.
He wasn't
regular season.
Hey,
you know why he didn't play the NFL down? Because he came out.
Was it because he was black? Was it did the black?
He was black. He was black.
Right. Listen,
and did he have a short?
What he should have done is shut up.
He should have waited.
Get in the league.
Got his contract.
Perform. Got your contract.
And leave the league in sacks or some shit.
This motherfucker was gay and black.
Right.
He
couldn't even wait. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, because he was a pretty good linebacker in college.
Man, he was a very good linebacker, not pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you about what I think about Sam. Is I think he came out so he could try and stay in the NFL.
You think so?
Pull that card so they wouldn't cut him because while he was a very good college player. He wasn't nearly athletic enough.
See, I don't know. I don't remember the.
No, he was. Listen, you're right. He was not. He shouldn't have been playing the D line. No way. He was a linebacker. You know, he wasn't
athletic enough to play linebacker either.
He didn't get faster. But you're not going to tell me that he can go from playing the fucking middle in college and then you can't play the middle at all?
College and NFL, 2 different games, bro.
Listen, we're not going to argue that, but playing a position is still playing a position. You got to get better.
I remember them talking about that dude. The main thing they were all critiquing him on was his size. They said he was undersized. He was too small for the
Do
position.
we not remember Zach Thomas?
Sam Mills, Singletary.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean,
hello.
I'm not saying
But there is a difference in skill set, though. Sam wasn't these guys. He wasn't those guys in that same package. So
I'm not saying that it can't be done, but I'm just saying you got to be
honest. Sam was better than them in college, to be honest.
I'm just pulling up my man Stacks right quick, man. See what he
sounds familiar. I think he was pretty decent.
Who?
He used to play for the Browns.
Nassib?
He played for the Browns. Let me see the sack.
He was okay. He was not. He was nothing.
2.5 sacks, 3 sacks, 6.5 sacks.
What's that show they do before the beginning of the season?
Shit, he might be on this. He might be on his way out the league. Shit, I mean, he might be on his way out the league. Like this might
fuck this money up.
Yeah, that's why I said, is he ready for retirement? No,
I hope he signed a big contract.
I think they said he has a 6-year deal. Is what he
said.
5 or 6 year deal.
I don't know. Shit, deals like longer than that.
Now let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Shit, with these stats, shit.
Yeah, he ain't.
He got to be on the one. He got to be on the one Jones right now. Like
let me ask you
this. He's not paid though. Look at his salary. He's not paid. It's one of those mediocre.
Y'all think they're gonna make him shower by himself?
That's what I brought up. It's cool, man. It's cool saying you gay and all, but it can bring an appeal to the other teammates.
I mean, think about how his teammates feel right now. You waited how long to tell everybody you was gay? How many butt naked conversations these niggas that had in the locker room?
Again, according to Bart Scott, they probably already knew.
They probably already knew.
As long as he ain't slapped nobody on the ass, they probably.
According to Bart Scott, there's a lot of gay NFL players in the league.
Yeah, we know that. Listen, this is life. This is part of life, man.
Right, so when you're saying, are they going to shower? They already have that stuff set up. So, again, if they don't have a problem with it, now you guys got me sounding like my wife. If they ain't got a problem with it, we shouldn't have a problem with it.
No, we don't. I just got a problem with him coming out with it like this. Who cares? I don't give a fuck.
Again, I rewind back to representation. Everybody needs to know a face. There's some little gay boy who might be, want to play Pee-wee, but scared because he ain't got nobody to look up to. Now he has Nassib to look up to.
And then he'd run into a coach like me. Look, and you know what I tell him? Get your little gay ass out there.
You need like a before you need like you need like a
I don't care what
Tom Brady caliber. You need like a Tom Brady caliber player, man.
And you can score a touchdown. You get your little gay ass out there and you do the damn thing. Okay. God loves you for who you are. Get your little gay ass out there and you pop it up.
We here at
have a good time.
We here at Fuck Your Opinion.
I just want to let you guys know that I have nothing.
Hey, like I said, man.
If you're a ball, nobody should care what you do in your personal life, man.
Unless you post it up, you're gonna feel like I'm just saying, like it's always certain shit that when you find out, you know how people are, man. You shit when it happens, you're gonna be like, damn. Like I would be.
Why
like,
always the bum niggas though, Don? Why the bum niggas always coming out?
That's what I'm saying. You need like
their money.
Like I said, one day it's going to be like
it happen every week now.
Yeah, that would be funny. Like
it's
like Tom Brady or something.
We watch
it's gonna start popping. Watch.
It's about to start popping.
They're gonna start getting a little alternative pride colors for the.
What y'all gonna do when James come out?
Hey, the funny thing, yo. Hey,
look what they do with cancer, right? With what is that? October, November with the pink. That's
what the whole. I got a pink shirt in my job. Right. Come with breast cancer. Yeah, they're gonna happen.
Hey, what do y'all say about the Cowboys though? What do most people that's not Cowboys fans? What do y'all say about the Cowboys? What is the joke? Hey, I'm just saying, ain't that? I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but like Cowboy, everybody say cowgirls. They call them cowgirls. Like we always, then like your man
Cowboys.
Like what's the running back for the Cowboys? Like we
with the half shirt.
Oh man, no half shirt.
He had his belly out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm saying that's like the butt of a lot of jokes.
The longest yard.
So we'll see what happened with that, man.
Game tight, bro.
I was gonna make my own announcement and say I was gay, but I chose not to.
Hey, I wouldn't give a damn. That's more ass for me.
Hey man, Taco Tuesday, the Fast and the Furious man was released June 22nd, 2001, man.
I'm going to the bathroom at this point.
38 million budget, 207.3. Hey, the funny thing is, I'm not even going to front. I never actually watched the whole Fast and Furious movie, man.
What?
Yo, there's 9 of them.
Like, believe it or not, I have not watched the full Fast and Furious.
Who was the other person? They got 9. Similar to
I've seen like pieces of it, but
I
never actually just sat there and like, yeah, I'm gonna get into it.
I see you not watching a Fast and the Furious movie.
Because after number 3, they were all the same.
Okay, but number 1 was amazing.
Hey man, are we talking about the Terminator again?
I'm just saying, it's the same, right? It's the same thing.
These are the same guys who said that the Terminator movies were
I love the Terminator movie. Hey, but have y'all watched the fact? You watched the movies, Chris?
Same plot in every movie.
And it's always good. Don't care.
They stealing gasoline.
And the new one coming out this week, man. I'm actually check out my first Fast and the Furious film.
So now
I didn't even see the Rock jump. I
can't do that. You can't go see the new one. You're going to go see it because punk ass John Cena in it. What type of shit is that?
Hey, I didn't see the Rock jump.
Look. That motherfucker look like he retarded.
So
Fuck out of here. That motherfucker look like he got the Down syndrome. Cut it out, man.
So are y'all Fast and the Furious fans? So are y'all don't sound like y'all fans, man. Chris and Rocky. So are y'all Fast and Furious fans? What about you, Shane?
I don't sure. Oh.
Have you seen all of them, Chris?
They're all the same, but
I've seen them all. Yeah, I've seen them all, but it wasn't like I was going to the movies to catch them. I would just randomly see them. Yeah, they all the same.
I think I've been to the movies and see all of them.
The only trilogy or catalog of movie that I'll sit and watch is the Halloween series.
Cut it out.
That's it.
Really, dude?
That's the one that had LL Cool J in it? Or was that
Busta Rhymes?
But on that note, y'all, I had to get out of here, man. I gotta go pick my daughter up, man. So, let's talk on Tuesday, man.
Fast and the Furious is an amazing series, but don't make no more, please. Goddamn, leave it alone.
Absolutely. Yo, before you bounce really fast, something that caught my attention. I want to see real quick round, what you guys think. The first time a man will ever get flowers will probably be at his funeral. Have you ever thought about that?
Get flowers?
Nah.
Get flowers.
You talking about like as a gift?
It'll be at your funeral. So should men get flowers or not get flowers?
I think I've gotten flowers before.
Really rather you spend money on something else.
Yeah,
I've gotten flowers before, but my name is Step the Lover, so you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. See y'all Thursday, man. Fuck your opinion of podcast, man. We out.
Thanks for tuning in.